Hello, everyone. I'm Sharma from SVAR, and I welcome you all today. It's 2023, a new beginning and a fresh excitement. And I want to wish all our viewers a very happy new year. And today we have with us young, passionate, and a dynamic personality of our gems and jewelry industry, Mr. Saiyam Mehra, newly elected chairman of GJC, under whose leadership GJC will going to set new milestones. Hello, Sayyam ji. Very good evening, and how are you doing today?
Thank you, Amitji, for having me at SWAR. Always pleasure meeting you. And I think a few days back was elected as the chairman of GJC for the term of 2023-24. Have planned a full vision for the coming 2 years so that the whole industry can come on a single platform. The government problems, whatever is coming, the policy pressures are coming. How to liaison with them, then the events that GJC is doing since the past many years, and what events more we can do in future to for on the B2C level also, wherein the industry is being come on a single platform on the part of B2B, but on the B2C side still there is a lot of gap where the industry needs to grow. So something to look for the entire 2 years, and with God's grace we have got an excellent COA which is now newly elected. 20 people from all throughout the country are there now at GJC, and each member is eager to work for the industry and take industry to the next level.
Fantastic. From the entire team of SWAR, we want to have a heartfelt congratulations of being appointed as chairman. And we wish you a very happy and a prosperous new year. Sayamji, could you please share your thoughts of being appointed as a new chairman?
Amit, we are, as I was appointed, I was already as a vice chairman since the last 2 years, worked on various platforms of GJS, PMI, legal front. Coming to the actual work, what GJC is going to do in the coming 2 years is going to be reflecting more so to do with the events of GJC per se, of PMI, 3 PMIs, 2 GJS, 1 Abhushanam, excellent platform of Labham, which we are doing since past many years, wherein we are educating the new youth how to grow their business, how to follow the government correct practices. So this is something which already GJC is doing. We will be doing 3 to 4 labams every year, every month, I must say, every month. And I think we would like to bring the intelligence which is flowing in through our legal consultants and the actual young body and young people of our industry who are today not able to get that intellect or legal knowledge should be coming through this platform of Labham. Also, on in the next year, close to Diwali, we are planning to have our first B2C program after many years, which was started by GJC. And I think we as an industry and we as our COAs and ZCMs are planning to bring the entire industry on one platform so that the decision to the policy makers, to the lawmakers, one voice of our industry can go. And also on the part of the events, also a lot of work is now being done.
Right. Actually, at this point of time, what specific changes does the industry need at the most?
See, the industry is at this moment getting very organized with the support of the government. And I think the skill that now and the technicality that now that the industry is there, I think the improvement is coming day by day. New designs, new technologies from outside the country, new thought processes coming. The youth which was previously which had gone to other industries are again coming back to our industry. The whole industry is now come into books. So I think when we go to see the previously our gem and jewelry industry was a trade, and now our gem and jewelry industry also has been accepted as an industry by the government. So I think these kind of processes and the growth which the gem and jewelry sector is doing within ourselves, introspecting and growing ourselves, improving ourselves, looking at the overall scenario, the entire helping the others. Also, the karigars also are being helped, and we see to it that they also grow to a certain level. So I think these kind of changes have already come, and I think we have reached a certain level, and it has to. We are slowly upgrading ourselves in order to exceed. And I think gem and jewelry industry is one of the industries which accepts change very fast compared to other industries. If we are changing with designs, we're changing with technology, we are changing with the skilled labor, we're changing with our designs, we're changing everything. I think most of the things what the gem and jewelry industry and the new youth are doing is really up to the mark, and the really educated people from outside the country who are getting educated, and in our country who are getting educated from the correct schools are coming to the gem and jewelry sector and making it go to the next level.
Right. You rightly mentioned, Sayamji, the kind of the shift that we are accepting, how the developments is happening in the gems and jewelry sector. The role of GJC in promoting and motivating domestic jewelers can't be matched. The council have worked religiously to uplift the gems and jewelry sector in all its means, extending its way. What is the immediate step the GJC will be taking under your supervision or leadership?
Protecting, promoting, and progressing has been always the highlight or the tagline of GJC since the past many years. We have already been working a lot for the karigars, for their upliftment. We have already had different formats. We already during COVID we have done a lot for our karigars, for their happening. GJC is coming up with it with the project of our GJC Park, GJC Park, wherein we will like to have the correct facilities also for each and every karigar which is going to get involved in this. We are planning to technological front. Our skill council is there, which GJC is attached with. Whoever wants to upgrade their knowledge, wants to go out of the country and to understand things. Also, GJC has a platform where we have intellectual people already there in GJC who have full knowledge about machinery, about technology, about new designs, about how the karigar is working on hand. So we have a separate committee which is made for this. So whoever wants to understand new ways of technology upliftment, to how to do business, how to make new designs, these things are automatically happening, and there is a separate committee which has been formed for this. There is a lot of fellowship programs which are happening, wherein we are planning to take in the coming 2 years young youths of our manufacturing based jewelers who can, or the retailers who can go to the countries who sell these kind of machines, and they can get and interact with the actual people who make it, so that they can also be a part of the innovation or the part of the new technological innovation which the whole country is going behind. And I strongly feel that the coming 5 years is going to be a year for industrial development and for gem and jewelry industry as a whole, where manufacturing base is going to increase by leaps and bounds, and as the government is also very friendly with their policies for manufacturing sector. So I think whoever is going to jump into this is going to be a trendsetter in the coming years.
Sounds good. Sayyamji, GJC, as you rightly mentioned, is doing a lot for the gems and jewelry players. It's always been looked upon by the entire nations of the gems and jewelry sector. What would be your message to the people who are listening here today?
See, I always say one thing: follow the law of the land and be honest with your customers. And your account internally you have to manage and manage and do it in a correct way. So I think as the laws are coming of HUID, then hallmarking, GST, different laws have come. Every person has to get accustomed to this. See, there is always a saying that if you are born poor is okay, but it is your destiny. But if you are dying poor, or if you're dying unorganized, it is something what is your fault. You have to innovate, you have to upgrade yourself according to the government laws, according to the new ways of thinking of the end consumer. What we are thinking today as helping hand to our members in the domestic and international markets. Also, GJC is looking at advertising the things that our karigars are making, the products that our karigars are making. Today, if you go to see and you buy a branded bag, a person who's coming from own households, we are generally going and buying a branded bag or branded shoes. But nobody at this moment is buying a branded jewelry, which is actually the Indian brand. So karigars are something. There are 15 processes of jewelry, which the whole process of handmade jewelry goes through, which is impossible for any foreign manufacturer outside India to make. So this kind of jewelry which our karigars are making should be marketed outside the country through hoardings, through news media, and in the country also. That Indian handmade jewelry is something, the filigree item, the handmade Mumbai jewelry, Rajkot, is something which is impossible for the world to make. And so something which are end the ladies outside the country, the people outside the country, the buyers outside the country should understand the end consumers. So we are looking at marketing the jewelry on such a level in the coming two years, and then we take it ahead that our karigars handmade jewelry is itself a brand today, which people and which people outside the country should feel proud to wear. So on those lines also we are working, and I think the whole country should work on innovation, on technology, on understanding the law of the land, following it, being honest. What you keep, what you do, what you sell should be actually the facts and should be actually according to the law. So this is what my thing is, and I think whoever is following this, there is no end to growth, and sky is the limit in the gem and jewelry sector. So I think it just has to be unlocked. So the new youth which is going to come to the industry in the coming years, it is, if you follow the simple formulas of growth, it is very easy to unlock and reach the next level of growth through our gem and jewelry sector.
Yes, follow these golden steps. I think there's no looking back, and there's always a sky limit for people to grow and flourish. Saiyamji, very soon we'll be exploring the GJS show in the month of April. And always GJS surprise us with something newness in the whole, how the exhibition has been held in India. What new are we planning this year?
See, GJS is, as a tagline says, Hamara Apna Show. It has not been Hamara Apna Show only for the exhibitors, but also exhibitors, manufacturers, wholesalers, but also our retailers feel that this is a Hamara Apna Show. We've already we have 875 to 900 stalls which are there at the show. It is a show where I think when we have about 12 to 15,000 visitors coming in, it will be very easy for every visitor to come and view most of our exhibitors which are there in the exhibition. It won't be very difficult to find the floor plan, the way it has been made. It won't be very difficult to find the choice of your exhibitors. There are more than about 50 to 60 new exhibitors which have come in this show, which haven't participated in the other shows. So I think it will be a treat for the retailers to have to look at these designs. On the hospitality front, we have already booked about 2,000 rooms for our hosted buyers. We've already have done our deal with our top hotels in Mumbai. In April is a peak buying season. Akshaya Tritiya is coming, so I think every retailer wants jewelry from the manufacturer, so it's a peak time to buy. We have already done the cars from and buses from the selected places, from the stations, from the this exhibition center to the hotels. So I think overall it's a package. It's already a package has been done with our flight partners, with our travel partners, so we can easily book our tickets at discounted prices. We are planning to have about 7 to 8 international road shows before April and 30 domestic road shows, so that we can unlock the retailers who have good capacity to buy, who have good thought of buying new designs during this exhibition. So they can come here, they can have a look, they can treat themselves with new designs for the upcoming season. And the best part is that the rates which have increased from the past 3 to 4 days, people have started accepting these gold rates, and I think 56 or 58 is the new normal in the gold market. And the diamond rates also have people have started accepting those rates, and I think buying has started on the end of the end consumer now. So I think in GJS it will be a paradise for both manufacturers and the retailers, as the right product will meet the eyes of the right retailer. And I think whoever comes to our show, which is Hamara Apna Show, it will really make a difference to their sales on the consumer level if they come and visit the show this Akshaya Tritiya.
Sounds good. Sailji, once again, I want to thank you so much for allotting us time today. and speaking with us and sharing the insight about GJC and your roadmap to take it ahead. The entire gems and jewelry industry look forward to progress under your leadership. We wish you all the very best for the new chairmanship. Thank you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, you were listening to Mr. Saiyam Mehra, current chairman of GJC, and heard him about the progressive plans of GJC. We'll be back soon with more such interesting session. Until then, stay tuned. I am Mr. Sharma. Sign off. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you.